G'day, I'm Mark from Self-Sufficient Me, and it's been a beautiful spring day here in sunny southeast Queensland. We've had a great season in lots of crops, but in particular tomatoes, and this video is about how to turn, say, a glut of tomatoes into a beautiful tomato sauce. Something that is full of antioxidants, doesn't have any colouring in it, doesn't have any preservative, doesn't have any pesticides or other chemicals, has a limited amount of sugar, so it's not over on the sugary side, so you can rest assured that when you add it to your meals like a condiment, or whether you cook with it like making a pasta sauce, you're going to get a really great value for your family and yourself to eat. Preserving produce is one of the best ways that you can honour a plant producing so much for you in the garden. When you get the opportunity to preserve a big glut of tomatoes like this, you know, you've got to grab hold of it, because there's nothing better than homemade tomato sauce. First of all, I've got to go through and pick all these tomatoes. I've got a mixture of crops. I've got some yellow cherry varieties that are fairly large, at the largest about golf ball size. And then I've got a mixed lot of varieties. I've got the small currant red one, Rapunzel one that's got quite a firm Roma type fruit. And then there's the standard size cherry tomato, and I've got some pot tomatoes that can get up to maybe half an orange size. We can't possibly eat them all fresh now. We've been trying our hardest, but we're all tomatoed out. So it's time now to pick them all. And once I've done that, I'll show you how to make a simple, beautiful tomato sauce that anyone can do. Well, that's pretty much all there is to making tomato sauce out of a bunch of cherry tomatoes. Yes, we had some of the larger type of tomatoes or the medium-sized pot tomatoes, but the majority of them were yellow and red cherry tomatoes. Now, people say cherry tomatoes like those ones, they they have a lot of water and there's not a lot of pulp in the tomatoes themselves, and that's true, but I tell you what, there's nothing better than a tomato sauce made from cherry tomatoes. I reckon it beats Roma and the other larger, more pulpier tomatoes hands down for taste. Fair dinkum, I really do believe that. Cherry tomatoes make the best tomato sauce. You just have to be a little bit more patient with it. You might have to reduce it down a little bit longer than you'd expect from more chunkier tomatoes, but the end result is just absolutely fabulous. Anyway, let's have a little bit of a taste test and see how it all has come out. Of course, this is the next day and the sauce has cooled down and it's given it a little bit of time to mature. Speaking about maturing, these bottles will be best left for about 6 months. After 6 months, they're at their probably peak, I reckon. But of course, eating straight away is perfect. That is absolutely glorious. There's nothing much more I can say except that that's the best tomato sauce that you'll ever taste, is the one that you make yourself from homegrown cherry tomatoes like that. Please, if you've never tried it before, give it a shot making your own tomato sauce. You've seen how easy it is to do. Thanks a lot for watching. Got any questions, whack them below. I'll put this recipe in our recipe section on my blog, selfsufficientme.com. Bye for now. Doesn't need a meat pie.